So I want to piggyback off my last video talking about word curses and how they are and what they are, the definition, the whole basics of what they are, what they represent, right? And people can use word curses against you to pretty much tear you down, make you feel less of yourself. But in the midst of that, you don't want to put too much power. If anything, you don't want to put any power toward these word curses, these, blasphemy things that people will say about you because they simply have no love for you and they have no respect for you on top of that. They're better off seeing you fail and they're better off just seeing you down and out. They don't really care much about you, right? If they got all these negative things to say about you and make false accusations. You never want to give any power to these words that these people will use against you. Because if you give that more power, if you give those word curses more power than the word of God, than the truth, than more than your more than your positive affirmations, then those word curses will begin to hold more weight in your life. They will begin to take shape. And subconsciously, you're going to hear those words uttering not from your own mouth, but from somebody else's mouth. The words that they utter to curse, to put a curse on your life, those can be going through your subconscious mind. But the way you want to get rid of that, man, is by immersing yourself in the Word of God. You want to immerse yourself in truth. Immerse yourself with your own positive affirmations. You have to get to a point, man, where you start building up your self-confidence, building up your self-esteem. Do not put any power. Don't give any credit to the devil. Give no power to the enemy. Because the more power you give to the enemy, the less power you are given to the Most High. The less strong you will be. You're not going to be able to overcome those curses, those word curses on your life. Right? The things that people say about you, if you buy into that and you believe it, even though it may not even be true, it will still technically be the truth. Because why? You're giving too much power to it. You're giving too much power into a lie. Don't entertain the lie that people have about you. You want to entertain the Word of God. What does the Bible say? Right? The verses and scriptures of the book that help you cultivate self-confidence. Not just in yourself, but in the Lord. And what He can do for your life. And what He can deliver you from. And what He can shield and protect you from. You got to give more power to that than what man has to say. Who cares what man got to say? Who cares about their lame word curses? You got to understand, they're just words, man. They are just words. But it's up to you to not give the words power, to not give those words value, to not give it any time of day. Do not entertain it. Do not entertain the lie that people will say about you. Entertain the truth. Put more power into truth. That's really all I gotta say when it comes down to repelling the word curses. You want to repel them. You want to push that away. Do not make that your reality. Do not let those words define who you are. Because some of the things that y'all went through A lot of people that are talking ish, they could never step foot a day in your shoes. They would not last 5 minutes in your shoes. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you overcame and what you came up out of. They don't know how long you had to suffer until you reached your breakthrough, until you reached a certain level where you are successful, where you are prospering, you're doing good, you're doing well, and you're being blessed on top of that. So these are people that got demons in them, that are hateful, and they lack love for you and for themselves. Because a person that truly loves themselves and that loves God, that loves other people, that got love for other people, will never behave this way. They will never put word curses on your life. They never will. They're going to operate in respect and love and honor and integrity and all that, man. So let this video be a learning curve on how to repel the word curses, to push those false natterers away. Don't let their vulgar language, don't let their blasphemy words dictate your future. Don't let that be the reality of your life. I'm out, and peace.